ceremony.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. And for Golden State, the core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And that one, good. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
Sprinting down the floor is the key to a great fast break, and Steph putting on the afterburners there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and he got out there during the finals.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Passes it to Reeves. Back to Russell. That one a little long.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And they get it. Basket good.
I think D'Lo has all sorts of confidence when he has that kind of spot in his arsenal.
And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. Going into the first game of the season, he said, we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea, considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
Oh, great ball movement there.
You saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
And it's Russell missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 14 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Russell. Pass to Reeves. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Try to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Curry finds Wiggins. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 12. Nobody near Schroeder. And the 3 off target. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Curry passes to Looney. Yep, that one goes in there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Beasley outside. Here's Bamba. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
And Brent, finally it's here, the first game of the season. These players like us look like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh, man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching, let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon, and we'll see who can come out on top.
Now here's Beasley. Pass to Walker. At the elbow, it's Bamba. To the paint, 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Launches a 3. That shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And this matchup with Los Angeles, hard to believe, is the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season schedule.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Warriors making the shot. Hachimura with it. Kuminga on him. Walker in the post, covered by Wiggins. That one good for 2.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. The lead is 15. It's stolen by Schroeder. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Beasley. And Walker kicks to Beasley. The putback. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Thompson from long range. A rebound by the Lakers. There's Walker with the 3.
And these are the nights where Wiggins can look like an all-star defensive player. Good tools on that end.
It's been all about Stephen.
The Lakers 12. Fans, give it up.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Anthony Davis. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here's Green. Green breaking loose. Green, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Davis. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
They set up AD well there, able to send up confident shot almost the instant the ball gets to him.
Here's Poole, and Davis sends it back. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
The pass to Reeves.
Andre Iguodala.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Russell against Payton. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First person
And
foul.
now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level. And the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and
and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Fans, give it up for the Warriors U16. One more time, Dog Nation makes noise.
That's
for
the
the Warriors.
From downtown, good on the triple. Poole's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Russell passes to James. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. James has got his first points in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
DiVincenzo kicks to Poole. Lets it go with the 3. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. James outside. That's tipped. Iguodala with the steal. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
NBA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Now here is Davis after the miss from Andre Iguodala. To the inside. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from LeBron.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here's Poole. There's the dish to Payton. Now here's Poole. Defense is right there.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Poole, the pass to DiVincenzo. To the middle. It's stolen by Davis.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with some changes. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Payton.
Substitution on the court.
Poole against Schroeder. Feeds to Russell. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
The assist.
Russell's got his second basket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Timeout called the Warriors. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Frank, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens. If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. He's checked in for LeBron.
First team foul. Lakers substitution. Malik Beasley.
Warriors leading by 6. Curry kicks to Kuminga. Nails the wide open jump shot.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen, and he exploits that with a dish.
Beasley outside. Pass to Walker. 1:02 left here in the second. There's the pass to Hachimura. Nails the 16-footer. Hachimura's got his first points of the night.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Shoots over Walker. Here's Looney. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Now here's Walker. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hachimura. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Here's Schroeder. No good from outside. On its way from Curry for 2. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And now a 12-point Warrior lead. That'll do it for the first half. Warriors lead by... All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is... What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 19 points, 3 assists, and 1... And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Looney, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Looney's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Warriors. Passes it to Reeves. Floats it up for Davis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long last year, only shooting about 71%. And, you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams,
totally understands his role, and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
Second half just getting started, about a minute play. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Russell. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Thompson for 3. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
LeBron outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops. LeBron's got 11 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Curry. Great D that time from Davis.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Curry finds Green. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. And the Warriors miss again.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Thompson. On deep. Offensive rebound. Looney passes to Thompson. Takes a 3. Shot clock at 6. And Davis sends it back.
That reach is so dangerous. He uses it so well.
And Russell gets it to go. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up and down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And, winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Here's Davis, and they convert it last on attempt number 3. 9 points in the game so far.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Davis sends it back, and they're able to recover. And it's Green missing. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Russell with the drive.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
A three-pointer, Wiggins, good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Team's fourth.
Davis kicks to Walker. Davis looking for an opening. Bamba finds Davis. 4 on the shot clock. There's Walker with the 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Warriors leading by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Poole, the pass to Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Never quite sure what Schroeder is going to do there. Fantastic at forcing the D to hit him while he was shooting that one.
Schroeder hits them both.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Poole kicks to DiVincenzo. Wiggins inside the line. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Schroeder. And he banks in the layup. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptionally high to everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Schroeder passes to Beasley. Now Walker. Lakers working the ball around now. Davis finds Schroeder. No good on the triple.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Lakers trail by 7. Right side to Walker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Poole with it. He's picked up by Walker. And there it is for him. Poole's got 7.
Highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
And Walker's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Schroeder passes to Walker. Back to Schroeder. And that one's good by Davis. He's got 11.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Poole kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Poole. 14 feet away. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Beasley with a clean look. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low.
The Lakers, 46.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hachimura. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. The pass to Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. Lakers trail by 7. Outside Russell. Inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Iguodala finds DiVincenzo. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Iguodala. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
He was all alone on that one.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And Russell gets it to go.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Timeout called the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bamba's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. Really is fired up about this game.
Okay, David, thanks. Reeves can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The shot by Looney, no good. Lakers trail by 5. Outside, Russell. Looks good, is good. That's his second basket in 12 tries.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Passes it to Reeves. Now Russell. LeBron outside. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Russell.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Here's Curry. Makes it off the glass. Curry's got 26.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Russell from long range. They get it back. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
The feed to Iguodala. Thompson outside. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. He hits one and misses one each at the line. Warriors leading by 6. Thompson from long range. And James pulls it down.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
Out to Thompson. There's the triple. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open.
Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist on the night. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Hustle with a wide open look. And they recover. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. And the basket by Curry.
Curry gets going like this, it's dangerous, and this could be a big night on that scoreboard for him.
Russell left side. LeBron against Wiggins. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut back down to 8. An important basket there from James.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Launches it, misses there. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the first game.